What is going on, everybody? I am Stock Sniper Mike, and today we are back again with another weekly Watchers Watch List. And we are back to the market. It's just another weekend. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, but you got to show up prepared and ready to go for the new week. And that's what this weekly Watchers Watch List does for you. If you aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button below. We do this every single Monday for our new week of trading. This week, we got a nice extensive list, about 15 stocks to eye down, 15 new opportunities to possibly take advantage of next week. And we're going to start it off with OTC stocks, and we'll finish it off with listed stocks. The first one we're going to start off with is an AI related stock, an OTC sub-penny stock that crossed above a penny last week and shot all the way up to 0.146, so a 50% plus move there. Now it's come back down and consolidated above 105. If it continues to hold that spot, we're going to look for that first bounce green day in AITX. The next one is an OTC AI related stock as well. The AI sector has been something hot with AI, the listed stock, making new 52-week highs. So now we're eyeing down sympathy plays that could follow up. VRSSF has just made multiple downward days, and we're looking for it to bottom out around 170 and create that first bounce green day. And usually when it creates a first green day, it follows up, and that's what we'll look for this week. The next one is another former runner that went crazy in the past, and now it's coming back down. We always say everything that comes down must come back up. Everything that goes up must come back down. And this NLST play is one that usually follows up after first green days. We would like to see a bottom out around 350 and create a first bounce green day. But either way, when it does create that first green day, we'll be looking to take advantage of it and take it overnight for a possible gap up. OTC sub-penny DPLS is another big runner that now has been consolidating between 008 and 007. With AITX going the way it did, we can see DPLS making a very similar move. Last time it got above 008, it actually ran all the way up to 1.2, so a penny and 2. So possibly we can see that move again, and that's what we'll be looking for this week. The next two are also former runners that are creating multiple downward days, and we're just looking to create that first green day move and then take advantage of it. The first one is GTII coming all the way back down to 86. We're looking for it to possibly create that first green day next week. If it does continue to fall, 75 cents is long-term support, and that would be the ideal spot for it to bounce off of. The next one is SIRC. SIRC is another one with multiple downward days coming all the way down to 135 long-term support. If it can hold that spot next week, we'll look for that first bounce green day in SIRC. OTC penny stock that we actually bought on Friday and decided to take it over the weekend is ENZC. Stock literally dropped from 13 cents to 4 cents in multiple days, and then it started to curl its way back up and bounce. We're trying to take advantage of that bounce, buying it right around 489 and then looking for the follow-up green day back above 539. VPLM is the next mover we're looking for. This one has created light volume days in the past, so we do need to see at least 200K or more in dollar volume. If we get that big day and push back above 0873, we're going to look for a multi-month breakout of 1049 and then possibly for it to continue to 1144. OTC banking related stock FRCB, that's First Republic, that a lot of people heard about the bad news that has happened in the past couple of months, and it's created an OTC penny stock out of a stock that was once $100. Now the stock has continued to drop last month from 40 cents all the way to 16 cent 52-week lows, and we want to see the first green day be formed and a possible follow-up day to take advantage of. The next one is another former runner. It's nice to see some of these former runners start to move a little bit because the market is getting a bounce. CYDY looking for a hold of 29 cents and a push above that. We got that on Friday, but it could not hold 29 cents, so we don't want to take advantage of it yet. But if it does make that curl around, be on the lookout for a move. And last but certainly not least is the one that we bagged this week, NWBO. NWBO got a big run from 60 cents all the way up to 78 cent area. 78 cents was that multi-month high, and now we're looking for a nice consolidation of a day or two and then a follow-up in NWBO. And that is all for the OTC stocks, our bread and butter, but let's dive into some listed stocks. We could possibly take advantage of one of these as well. The first one is our favorite stock of 2022, but it's completely completely trading different now that it did a reverse split this year, and that's MULN. MULN is an EV related stock that makes EV cars, cargo trucks, but the stock market is not really showing the strength that it has. A lot of bag holders here, so we're not trying to tell you to go out and buy and bag hold this, but what we're looking for is a first green day, and typically on first green days it follows up really nicely, so that's what we're looking here for in MULN. Next one is our only short that we're eyeing down, and I'm sure we'll find other shorts within the week, but this short is a Tesla move that ran all the way from 150 to 257 6-month highs. We think that if it is able to push one more time all the way up back to 242.52 multi-month highs, we're looking for it to continue its push all the way up to that 257 area, and if it's able to do that, we'll look for the first red day short in Tesla. The next one is a sympathy play. Last week, Carvana got a huge spike after coming out with earnings, spiking 50% plus, and the sympathy play was VRM. VRM has now come back down, and so is Carvana. But if we do get the curl next week in Carvana, we're going to be looking for the curl in VRM. And last but certainly not least is another EV-related stock that has got completely destroyed after doing a reverse split, and that is MCOM. MCOM is dropping. We're looking for that double bottom of around 20 cent area right here, and then a first green day in MCOM. And that wraps up our weekly Watchers Watch List. We're doing this every single Monday. If you did enjoy it, hit the subscribe button, or you could check us out on our website, join the team at thestocksnipers.com, or on the Apple App Store or Google Play under Stock Snipers. Like I said before, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll be back here next week for Tag a Bag Tuesday, because we are off on June 19th for the holidays on Money Monday. So see you back here next week. Have a good week, guys.